Hey, first grade, how we doing? Last week we worked on singing syllables, and I hope you guys got to run those, a little bit, and hopefully you remember a lot of them. If you forgot a couple, that's okay. We're going to go over them again today. So we'll do kind of the quicker version, the non-10-minute version of learning all of these. So we start with do. Do is our lowest sound. We get it by making a fist right there, okay? So do is going to sound like this. Do. Okay, we put it right around belly button height. After that, we have re. Re is a flat hand, but tilted up a little bit. Re. Mi is going to be the flat hand, but actually flat. Mi. After that, we have fa. Fa was a tricky one. Thumbs up, stick the thumbs out, flip it upside down, put it up against your chest. Do, re, mi, fa. Next up is so. So was a flat hand, but this time palm facing in, and that goes kind of right at chest, right below the neck. Do, re, mi, fa, so. Next is la. La we said was kind of like a monster claw. We use these two fingers, pointer and middle, and we almost make like a T-Rex hand with a thumb, fold the other two fingers, the pinky and the ring underneath, and we put this right around chin height. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la. Next up is T. We make kind of an L with our thumb and our pointer, turn it sideways, and it goes right around the nose. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti. And then the last one is another do, but it's the higher version of it. Do, do. So all together it goes like this. I'm going to go up, I'm going to go down, and if you think you're ready for it, you go ahead and try with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti. Do, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Okay? So the song we're going to learn today, actually it's a song that some of you might know already. We're going to add those hand symbols to it, and we're also going to add a little movement besides that. So all of those different words, those singing syllables, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, even though they're just kind of random sounds to fill in a melody without using actual words, a lot of them sound like real words. So do, for example, it sounds like something you could make bread out of, but it's also what we call a female deer. So we're going to start the song like this. We go, do, a deer, a female deer, and we're going to put those antlers up, little antlers, okay? Let's try it again. Do, a deer, a female deer, okay? Next, we have re, okay? Re could be somebody's name. It could be a type of animal that lives in the ocean. We're going to use it like a ray of sunshine, okay? So we're going to sing, re, a drop of golden sun, and we're going to kind of make that big round sun with our arms. Re, a drop of golden sun. Next up, me is a pretty obvious one. Me, okay? So we're going to sing me, a name I call myself, and we're going to kind of point to ourselves with our thumbs. Me, a name I call myself. And what we want to do, like we do with any movement that we put to a song, is try and do it to the beat, okay? If we're singing to this beat, me, a name I call myself, we don't want to be going like this with our fingers. That doesn't keep the beat at all. We want to kind of show our audience how quick the song is by using our movements to demonstrate it. So we would go, me, a name I call myself, okay? Then we go with fa, okay? Now the first few were easy. This one we have to make a little bit of a stretch, but since we live in Massachusetts and people leave R's off their words all the time, it's not too bad. So we're thinking of the word far, but the way you would hear it up in Boston, okay? So we go fa, a long, long way to run, okay? So we're going to go fa, a long, long way to run, okay? Next we have so. And so we would probably use most of the time like, so, how you doing? But The one we're going to put into this song is what you would do with a needle and some thread. Maybe you ripped a hole in your jeans and somebody's got to sew it shut so you can wear them again, okay? So we're going to have our thread and our needle. We're going to go, sew a needle pulling thread. And we're going to pause there for a minute just to kind of start out again and make sure we've got the first 5 parts, okay? So I'm going to count you off. I'm going to sing it. If you want to listen to me sing it first and then rewind and try and sing it with me, okay, cool, do it. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. Sew a needle pulling thread. Okay, next up we have la, okay? Now, la is pretty much the singing syllable that comes to mind when we're trying to sing a song without any words. La, 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 la. So that's kind of how we're going to use it. It's a note, a music note, that follows so, okay? After we go, sew a needle pulling thread, we're going to sing la, a note to follow so, and we're going to reach off screen, and we're going to grab our invisible microphone, okay? And we're going to sing it into that. We'll go, la, a note to follow so. Gotta look like a rock star when you do it. After that, we have tea, which is of course a letter, but it's also a beverage. I don't have one, so I'm gonna pretend. Here's my saucer, here's my teacup, boom, pinky out, and we're going to just kind of sip that. We go, tea, a drink with jam and bread, like that. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. And we've got pretty much the whole thing down. So we wrap it up by going, which will bring us back to dough. And we put that dough sign right up on our forehead to finish up the song. So I'm going to do it with you guys without any guitar so you guys can hear the song, see the moves, and then I'm going to do a version with guitar so you guys can sing it along with some background music. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. Sew a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread, which will bring us back to dough. All right, guys. Like I said, if you want to practice it a little bit with that, all good. But once you feel like you have the song down, try singing it with some background music. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. Sew a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread, which will bring us back to dough. Alrighty, guys. Practice that, have some fun with it. The better you know those singing syllables, the better you're going to be equipped for all the stuff that we're going to do in 2nd grade and so on. I will tell you, those singing syllables, they never go away. Once you learn them, we're going to use them all the time. All right, guys, take it easy and enjoy your vacation. I'll see you after that.